Hello everyone, how's it going? So, yet again, Daybreak is doing yet another maintenance. Yes, another goddamn maintenance. Now, I can understand game servers, developers doing updates and, fixing exploits, bugs, etc., but a couple of weeks ago, I know they said that they would only do maintenance every 2 weeks. So they lied about that because now it's stating that they're going to be doing it every week. Every week. Now it's all right for, it going down for, say, like an hour, to do the fixing and, updates. I just can't understand why it takes 4 to 6 hours to do some maintenance on a server. No other game system server does it. Like Daisy standalone, Arma 2 Daisy don't do it. PUBG don't do it. There's so many games that do not do the amount of updates and fixes than Daybreak does. It seems to be always Just Survive that gets hammered with all these damn maintenances. It's just a joke. Okay, some people say, oh, come on, it's only once a week. But hey, once a week is, to many people, pain in the ass because, like, some people only get certain hours to come on and play Just Survive, I suppose. I spoke to a few people where they said, look, I wish they'd done it like at a certain time, when a lot of people ain't on, and not do it during the daytime when people are at home and they just finish work, kids have come home, they just want to chill out and do a bit of light gaming. They seem to be doing it at all different times. There's no one set time for it. If there's one set time for it, then great. We could all get to know that, let's say, 10 o'clock their time, in the evening. At least we know it's going to be done 10 o'clock their time in the evening, yeah? And, the thing is, they're not giving us that information on the website. They are putting it on Twitter, apparently, but not all of us have Twitter. And there's people bitching, and I know I'm bitching and complaining, but there's people on Steam saying, oh, well, you should check out Twitter. Well, what if we ain't got Twitter? What if we don't have an account? And we've got to just sign up to a Twitter account just to keep fucking checking up on Daybreak? No, they should be posting it on their website. They've got a website, so why don't they post it on the website? Now, they do eventually post it after the maintenance, but they should let us know exactly before the maintenance on their website, saying like, okay, tomorrow, 10 p.m., the server's going to go down. At least we've got, plenty of time to know what's going to happen. Now, I'm playing on it just now, and I'm doing one of those sold letters, and I've got a notification up, 15 minutes, and I think, holy shit, am I going to do in 15 minutes? Now, luckily, my base is right near the pizza place on Just Survive on Badwater. I'd already done one at the same location, but I had 2 letters for the same location. So, I'm in the base and it says 15 minutes. So I grabbed the letter and I ran down there and I was able to get the loot and get back to my base within 15 minutes, which is pretty cool. But, people are like coming on Steam saying, well, you need to check on like Twitter. Well, we don't all have Twitter, and why should we keep signing up for new accounts just to see what's going on when they could be posting it on their website? And I can show you that they've not posted it on there. Look, I'm going to screen share. So this is the screen share. Okay, this is what they said on Twitter. Notice we'll be holding our weekly scheduled maintenance at 10:30 a.m. PT on Tuesday, the April the 10th, planned to last approximately 4 hours. Patch notes coming soon. They could give us some idea on what's going on. No, they don't tell us exactly what's going on until after the maintenance. So let's go to the website. News. Refresh it. No information on the server update on their website. Nothing at all. And that's where I think they should be posting it, because people do go to the website and they do attempt to try and see what's going on, but they don't put the information on until the server's been updated and had its maintenance done. So where is the update information on the website? There ain't none. And if you click game, nothing. So where is the feed? Where's the news about, you know? Let's check their wiki. Is there anything on their wiki? Nothing on their wiki. Nothing. H1C1. When was that posted? I don't know. It don't say. Nothing on the wiki. So it's always on Twitter. Now let's go to, stop that for a second. Let's go to Steam. To Steam, okay. Okay, they put a little bit on here, but it's not them who's posting it. Maintenance, April the 10th. And all that is like, you know, 4 hours ago. More notice, we're holding a weekly schedule maintenance. Same information that is on Twitter. So people do get to see it on Twitter and they post it on here, which is good, fair enough. But, you know, sometimes we don't get notifications on here. There's 4 comments under the discussion I put. And it says, still, they should put the notes on the main page. Yeah, I agree, and they don't. They are lazy. I think they are lazy. If they can put it on Twitter, surely they can put it on the Just Survive website. So the update is 28 megabytes, downtime 4 to 6 hours. Wow. Now, I've not actually updated mine, I don't think. A pinned thread giving you notice would be smart. Yeah, it would be smart, a pinned notice to let them know exactly what's happening. Because what if you're in the car driving around and suddenly, like, you know, the server suddenly goes offline and it crashes while you're in the car, and, like, you know, when you come back on, you're back as a fresh spawn. You know, I know it does on the game, says, oh, we're shutting down in 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 4 minutes, blah, blah, blah. But who really sometimes even takes notice of the side chat, you know? I never used to, but I do now. Anyway, a pin thread giving notice will be smart, but this is daybreak. They have too many people wearing too many hats and little coordination. This has been an ongoing thread for several years now. Yeah, it has. Well, what I've heard anyway. But, you know, this game is like 3 years old and they're still in alpha. You know, when's the beta coming? When's the stable version coming? No, hundreds and thousands of people have paid, you know, their $15, $20, you know, for the game. They're actually going out and buying skins to skin their player. They're buying crates, you know, left, right, and centre. And what for? You know, for a server wipe. Because I know the skin is like, you know, you can create, and recipes, you know. Okay, you can create like certain things on recipes, but when they do a server wipe, that thing you've made with that recipe gets deleted. Everything in the base gets deleted. All that loot, all that time that you've taken to build a decent enough base and loot enough to keep you going for a few days, maybe a week or so, suddenly gets wiped on the server maintenance. Now, like, okay, it doesn't say there's going to be like a wipe. It's just maintenance. Fair enough. But, you know, maintenance once a week, up to 4 hours, 6 hours. I don't know why it takes so long. You know, no other game does it. So it doesn't say that my game's updated. And that was for April, but it doesn't say exactly what day. Yeah, we've seen that one. 4th of April. So even on Steam, they don't put nothing on Steam to let you know that they're going to do server maintenance. It's a joke. Fucking joke. Just reading this. I know, you know, like 4 to 6 hours ain't the end of the world. It's only once a week, but Christ, I don't understand why it takes that long though. Actually, I need to edit that. It's a bit why wrong. So, you know, people, you know, I actually talk to in-game players, and even the in-game players are getting a bit sick and tired of like all these maintenance, and you know, I can understand if there's going to be an update and they're going to put some extra stuff in. Fair enough, but look, I can understand them saying like, you know, we need to do it because like there's exploits, you know, there's bugs that needs to be done. We need to do this, we need to do that, but 4 to 6 hours. All they've got to do is do it all. Do it on a test server. Make sure it all works on a test server. If it ain't, then they continue doing whatever they need to do and get it all working on a test server. Then all they got to do is say, right, everything's sorted on the test server, so all seems to be working perfectly. Now we're going to shut their main servers down, and they take about an hour for us to upload it. Not 4 to 6, 8, 10 hours. The other week it's like 10 to 12 hours. The servers were down. Why? Do you know why? Because they fixed something and then they came back and said, oh, something else ain't working. And something else ain't working. It's a joke. And people pay, you know, money to download the game and to purchase skins and crates and stuff like that. And all they keep getting is fobbed off with excuses, you know. You know, I know, like, games need to be fixed. Hackers need to be stopped hacking. Exploits need to be sorted out. You know, I have actually emailed, well, I never got a reply actually, but I did Twitter them saying like animals are floating. And like, you know, in the distance, they look like, you know, they're on the ground and you shoot them and they die. And when you run up to actually like half them, they're like 6 foot up in the air, you know, kind of crazy stuff. Before the server went down, on the first letter I was doing at the pizza place, this bear attacked me and I shot it in the head, which usually takes one hit. But no, the bear was like running around. It was glitching everywhere. It glitched through the walls. It glitched actually underneath the mat. And I think, where's the bloody bear gone? I must have killed it. It must have sunk through the floor. And I'm just standing there like bandaging himself because he did like, knock quite a bit of blood off me. And all of a sudden the bear appears from out of nowhere and starts attacking me again, So that they actually need to be addressed. That kind of stuff I can understand. That needs to be addressed and sorted out. But 4 to 6 hours, I don't know why it takes so long, to be honest with you. I really don't. But anyway, they reckon 4 hours, so it gives me 4 hours of watching a bit of TV, I suppose. I might play a bit of Daisy Standalone. I've been watching a few guys play Daisy Standalone when the servers have gone down on Justify, or I've had enough gameplay for the day. And they do state like Justify is going to be releasing the new 0.63 soon. I have got Daisy Standalone on my computer. I've played it a couple of times. Last time I played was a few days ago. I had to log out because I was being surrounded with walls inside the building. I was inside the building. You could hear the walls being attacked by zombies, and usually you get a pack of walls, up to about six, I think they are. And I wasn't going to be able to take 6 on, not with the weapon I had. So I kind of ran into a building, sat there for a minute and logged out. So yeah, I might just go and play a bit of Daisy Standalone for a while, maybe later, don't know. Because if it's like 4 hours and they shut it down like half an hour ago. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're talking about 10:30 PM. Goodness me time. If and when the server comes up. Because they might put it up and they might find another problem and take it down again like they did a couple of weeks ago. So, I'll give it a go in about 10:30 my time, see if it comes up or not. If it comes up, it comes up. If not, fuck it. I'll just wait until tomorrow, I suppose. Nothing we can do about it, is there? Apart from moan and bitch like I am, but hey, if we don't moan and bitch about it, are they even listening to our complaints? We see all these like messages saying, well, thank you for being here and being part of the Justify, community. We appreciate every comment that we get. They may reply to good comments, but they don't reply to like our comments when we're getting a bit bitchy about it. I like to see them actually reply to some of the comments actually, and saying like, well, yeah, okay, we can understand that you get frustrated and annoyed that the server is down for 8 hours or 6 hours or 10 hours or whatever, but there is a lot that needs to be fixed. And yeah, okay, they put it down eventually after the maintenance. That's been fixed and what's been removed and what's been added and blah blah blah. But it would be helpful if they actually give us an idea of at least some of what they're going to be doing, because then we can be ready for it. Like, okay, they'll put those snares in, which look quite interesting. You've got about 5 different snares. You've got the flashback, the fire trap, the gas trap, animal trap, and another trap. I think there's about 5 or 6 snare traps in there. And I've been using the animal trap more than anything else. I've not used the other ones, but I've got like about 30 traps, which I want to try out. But, you just don't know where to try them. What does the smoke trap does? What actually activates it? Is it a zombie? Do you need to know exactly where the zombies are going to spawn to actually activate a snare trap, a fire trap, or any of the other traps? I've got 2 animal traps down and not caught one animal in it. Not one. It's been one of them's been like kind of like released. So it's like, it's like a bear thingy, a bear trap, yeah. You open it up. When you put it down, it's open, but a couple of times I've gone there and it's been closed. So what's actually in fact activating it, I don't know. So if it was an animal would be in there, but there ain't been no animals. So could it have been the zombie that got trapped into it, and later the zombie despawned, and that's why the trap's closed? I don't know. But you need to know roughly where to put the traps. So unless you're in a heavy populated like zombie area, traps ain't gonna be no good. So why am I going around there collecting them all the time? Don't know. I'm just collecting them. But yeah, when I got updates and stuff like it kind of does please us a little bit. Thinking, oh great, we've got some extra kind of stuff. Now I would like to see some new features in the game, and I did speak to a couple of people. I spoke to Buzzweaver when he was doing his live update of Just Survive, which happened last week. I said it'd be nice if we had like some extra features, like we at the moment we've got wheat and corn to plant. Wouldn't it be nice if we had some other stuff we could plant, like potatoes, peas, cabbages, fruit trees? That'd be cool. That'd be a nice added feature to the game, and it'd make it more kind of like lifelike as well. How about putting in like when I used to play the Arma 2 DayZ, there was a mod where you had a dog in there, and that dog became friendly and it followed you everywhere. Yeah, and if you was being attacked by a zombie, the dog would attack the zombie. Now, wouldn't it be cool if they had that kind of feature in there, such as like a pet dog, like one of the good ones like the Alsatians or Pitbull, Rottweiler? It'd probably be an Alsatian actually. That's why he's always seems to be an Alsatian in the games. But it wouldn't be cool to see an Alsatian being put in as a pet. You feed it meat to keep it happy. You feed it water as well, so it doesn't die of hunger and thirst. And it follows you around if you want it to follow you around. You can say stay, come. If you say stay, it stays at your base. If you say come, it follows you around. And if like an animal, like a bear attacks you, the dog can like attack the bear. If a zombie attacks you, it can attack the zombie. That'd be a cool feature in it. If I don't think anyone actually thought of that kind of thing. But I was talking to Buzzweaver, and he goes, "Yeah, that would be a cool idea actually. Especially like planting more kind of like fruits and vegetables. That'd be good." And I'd like to see them upping the features in the base, because like you can only make so many things before it stops you from like putting things on, like picture frames, ammo box, gun box, fridges, barbecues, the weapons bench, the normal workbench, beehives, water deals. Now you can only put up to about 25 items in one base. And if you want more, you have to put a second foundation and like extend your base, like I've had to do, because I want more features. I want to be putting more standing bears and more deer heads and stuff like that, to make it a lot more kind of like presentable and a lot more kind of interesting. But you can only put up to about 25 items, I think, in one base. So, if they could update that to like double 50, then that'd be kind of cool. But they ain't even done that. And I know people have actually asked them to do that, but they're just ignoring people's comments and ideas. They're just doing what they want to do, I think. But that's just DayZ. That's not just DayZ. That's just like Just Survive, Daybreak for you. They do what they want to do. They don't give a shit about the players, really, to be honest with you. Even the crates they put in, the reload crate, I think it was. Some of us got it. I had mine, and I did open it for 8 hours. But they said that you're going to get 2 free crates, the reload and another crate. I got the first one, never got the second one, never. and they said that there's a rarity bug or something in the game, in the actual reload crate, and they was fixing that. People still never got their reload crate, and when they did get it, they still never got, like the thing that they supposed to have got, that rare item. So did they really fix it? Don't know. Maybe there's still a bug with it, and that's probably one of the other things they're kind of sorting out today. But there we go. Alright guys, I've had my moan, as I always do. I just, as I said, I know they've got to do the updates, the maintenance, the fixing, but I just can't understand why it takes 4, 6, 8. The other day, last week, I think it took over 10, 12 hours. Why? I don't know. And a lot of people are getting pissy about it. They're hoping that they're not going to do too many more server wipes, because every time we build a decent half base, it gets wiped out. And it's not so much the base, it's all the loot that you've been going around collecting, all that crafting that gets destroyed. They need to stop doing the server wipes and just do the maintenance. But anyway, I've had my moan. I'll catch you later, guys.